Well, hello. This is a little side project that I just started because I get really bored and antsy when I'm working on a big project like a cardigan and I have to start something else and kind of go back and forth. So, this is a little side project I started and I'll show you what I'm doing. Again, no pattern. I don't always use patterns. I like to just kind of go with the flow sometimes, you know what I mean? But I got inspired with this yarn. This is a new yarn that I found. I had originally seen it at Hobby Lobby and fell in love with this new line of yarn. It's called Roll With It Melange from Red Heart. And I loved the colors. I loved the weight of the yarn. I loved the feel of the yarn. I just liked everything about the yarn. It comes in several different colorways. I don't really know how many. Most of them are very bright and saturated. There's one that's kind of tans, mostly tans and beiges, but they're mostly really bright, colorful colors. And this one I really liked the reds and the oranges and the rusts and the greens. And I don't have a lot of this in my wardrobe. So I decided to go with it. When I saw it in the store, they only had a couple skeins, so I didn't get it. I waited until Hobby Lobby did their 30% off all yarn and waited until they had a free shipping offer, and I ordered myself 10 skeins offline so I could get matching dye lot. And they're big cakes. This is the first time I've used cake wound yarn. It's 100% acrylic. It is 389 yards in it, 5.29 ounce, 150 grams. And it comes with a knitting pattern to make a little shawl. You can make this little shawlette and with one ball, one cake. It's by Red Heart. The colorway for this one is called Curtain Call. Machine wash warm, gentle cycle, tumble dry, don't over dry, don't iron, don't bleach. Good to know. Now, it says it is a 4-weight medium yarn. I don't think so. I think it's more like a 3, like a DK. It says to use a 5.5 millimeter hook. I'm using a 4.5. I did swatches with 4.5, 5, and 5.5 hooks. I thought the 5.5 looked a little sloppy for what I wanted to do. The 5 was okay, but I preferred the 4.5 because you get really good stitch definition with this yarn. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way, but look at how pretty and saturated that is. How beautiful those colors are. That's nice. I like that. I just love all the colors in it. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way. I don't know how this is going to come out. I may end up frogging it. I wanted to make like a cape or a button front poncho, but I wanted it to have points like a star, but I didn't want it to be a ripple with a bunch of points. So I went ahead and did a chainless foundation, big enough to go around my neck comfortably, and then started dividing it up into points. I wanted 7 points because I wanted a point in the back, and I didn't want the front center to be where there was a point, so I split the difference there between 2 points. And I started just doing what you do to make a star, but as you can see, it's coming out really full at the edges, and I don't know what I'm doing to cause that. Um, but I don't want to go back and frog it back to the beginning just yet. I want to keep working on it and I want to see what it does and I want to see if I like it. And if I end up liking it, then great. If not, this yarn frogs really well. It doesn't catch on itself, it doesn't fuzz up, it doesn't look shabby after you frogged it. So if I don't like it, well, I'll just frog it and do something different. But that's what I'm wanting to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And if I get about another foot or so in, if I get like 3 or 4 skeins in and decide I just don't like it, I'll show you guys what I ended up with and why I don't like it before I frog it. So that's what I'm doing. I want to show you guys this yarn bowl I got too. This also came from the Hobby Lobby off their website. I was able to use a 40% off coupon to get it on sale. It was normally, let's see, $12.99. So I got it 40% off of that. And it's a huge yarn bowl, and it's got the little slot for your yarn to come through. But I wanted a big yarn bowl, and look at that. That cake fits in there with room to spare. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys what I was up to and do a little review of this yarn so far. I'm liking it. I'll probably, once this project is done, probably get another colorway or two because I really like this yarn. So that's it for now. I'll pop in an update on this at some point, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I was up to because I was kind of excited about this project and interested to see what's going to happen as I work. So that's it for now.